We are back again. It's phase. Wait, okay, we'll put you here. It's probably a better place for lighting. You can see my beautiful white face. Nice and pasty. Actually, I'm not, to be fair, I'm not really that bad. Actually, I kind of just look like a ghost now, don't I? Yeah. I am very white. Off to a good start with how we are today. Right, okay, here's the perfect place. So, back with another video. Constantly think someone's going to walk in because the door is right there, but regardless, and that might be a little bit embarrassing, but we roll with it. So, I'm back from Asia again. Got back about 2 days ago, and this time in Asia we went to Japan. So I bought a load of very cool things. We travelled around, we saw a lot of things. I got some inspiration for different areas in my video games and like manga stuff, and me and Pra also had a couple of rough bits which made for some more content that I can write about in my like for relationships and stuff in my videos, but also more so in the manga that I want to produce in the future. So that's always good. And what else? Yeah, I just got some really cool things. I got a whole load of mangas, like the first in the series of a whole load of mangas, such as Psyche K, Attack on Titan, Naruto, Made in the Abyss, Ghost in the Shell, a whole load of other stuff. I got a cool leather jacket. I got another cool black kind of coat thing, like a kind of formal kind of coat thing ish formal, from the Evangelion store. I went to New Jabba's brother's ramen shop, I don't know, like a ramen place, and I got from nearby in Shibuya. I went to a disc union and I got these two for £30. I got a great teacher on Izuka, the first one of Paradise Lost. And I got a cool brown jumper that has a whole load of kind of cave paintings on it, so I'm happy about that. So, fashion wise, I'm complete. I have everything that I really need. I'm done. Capiche. So I don't need anything more. Those are all the things I need. Went to loads of different places in Japan. It was really just amazing to see some different places, and the culture is so different but also kind of the same because it's quite westernized, so it's really interesting, like seeing that kind of the Asian and Europeanness of it. And then so that was something really to think about. Japan's a lovely place. It's just amazing, and it's cute, and it's safe, and it's healthy. It's just fantastic, really. But most of all, coming back here, we're now entering phase 4, I believe, or maybe like phase 5 or something of this year, which is now we've come back from the holiday, been able to kind of press a reset button, because previously I was working at my job. Previously I was working at my job because I didn't have an understanding about what I wanted to do for the future. Then I decided that I'm going to do project management, and I then worked the job until we had the holidays. And so basically for the whole of this, ever since I decided to kind of, pursue that and go on holiday for these couple of 3 months, whatever, that's what I'm working up to. And now that's out of the way, the only thing I've now got to do is get a job. And I've got to get a job by the end of like February, basically, because that's how much money I've allotted for. And that's only one thing, and the only thing I need to do in order to get that is maybe I need to learn how to drive. I hope not, but if I need to, then I need to, and we can do that. I will eventually learn how to drive anyway. Hopefully it can just be something where I go, oh yeah, in like 2 months or something from starting the job, I'll be able to drive. So I'll be able to drive like myself or something. And then maybe for a couple of months, my parents can drive me or something. What else? What else is going on? Yeah, no, essentially, actually, it's almost like coming back from Japan, we've hit a reset button, and I haven't got anything I actually need to really work towards apart from my job. And all that requires is that I just continue doing this project management course, which I can wake up in the morning and I can get that done. So I can dedicate, 4 hours in the morning towards that, and then I can just have the rest of my day to do whatever. And this is the key thing, I'm not doing whatever. I'm going to set myself 2 things to do each day. One is the project management course, and then the other is only just like something that, is going to kind of change. So at the moment, it's going to be to get into cooking. And I'm going to throw away, I made that 4-part series on food, but screw that, I can't be bothered. Going to Japan has made me taste some amazing food, and quite frankly, I don't need to really optimize my diet. I don't need to become like the next big bodybuilder or anything. I would love to have a good aesthetic body, sure, yeah, but I don't need any of that really. It isn't my primary goal or purpose right now. So, I do want to have a good athletic body and be able to have a body that's functional and movable, but I don't care necessarily about taking it even further than just looking like I'm in good shape. I'm happy just to be in relatively good shape. That's all I really need. Because ultimately, mobility, functionality, flexibility, and a bit of strength is all I actually really need, and a bit of cardio. So, yeah, I need to do that. So, instead of focusing and thinking I'm going to make some kind of super complex diet that's cost effective, time effective, tasty, nutritious, bodybuilder centered. Fuck that. Instead, I'm just gonna do food that I really like, and this is the reason why I haven't really given a damn about cooking, is because I've never really thought about being able to recreate the meals that I've had before. But since just going to Japan, I think something just clicked to me where I thought, hang on, actually, I could just try and recreate this at home. So I've set myself about kind of 12 dishes that I want to kind of see if I can just perfect. And so in the mornings, apart from once I've got these music videos out, once I've got this vlog out, once I've got some stuff together for my granddad, put all of the things that I got up to in Japan and in India on a USB or something, and then I'll give that to my granddad so he can see everything we've been up to. Once I've done all that, and then maybe also once I've re-sorted the digital storage on my computer, then my primary focus is going to be on obviously getting the thingamajig done in the morning, the project management, but then in the afternoons it's just going to be dedicated to just making a good meal that everyone can enjoy, and that's all I'll do. That's all I'll do. And I'll set myself only those 2 things, because obviously a billion things are going to come up. I'm going to have to do the dishwasher, I'm going to have to do the kitchen, my friends is going to want to hang out, I have to do the washing, my sister would want to like play a game with me. Yeah, you know, X, Y, and Z. I might just be kind of a bit of a lazy bum, and I might just play some video games or something. I might need to go to the doctors, etc., etc. So I'll only set myself 2 things to do, and I'll just spend my time literally just going through those different meals, and like literally, you know, practice each of the meals. How many times? Probably like, well, realistically, actually, if I'm only doing each one, there's 7 days in a week, I'll probably cook for 6 of them. That's not actually that much time. Like, in a month, I can do each one five times? Yeah. That isn't that many times, actually. But over 2 months, that'd be then 10 times. So, yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to just try and, like, cook a dish, see if it works, see if it doesn't, talk with Pra about what may have worked in it, what may have not worked in it, and I'll try and get it to the actual food that I once had that was so good that I wanted to recreate it at home. Because I actually believe that I can actually cook these meals that I want to eat. So I want to make Japanese katsu curry that I had in Akihabara, or Akabara, or however they say it. I want to have dal with rice and yogurt and stuff that Auntie makes. I want to make like tom yum soup that's like Thai, maybe like a green Thai, like a green curry, maybe. Iskender, if I can, Turkish. What else? Italian food. I want to make the mozzarella and tomato things like the starter, and then hopefully, not hopefully, I want to make some like really nice bolognese sauce, and really nice pasta. I want to do these things perfect. I want to get these things. The primary purpose is just taste. I don't give a shit about. Well, luckily, I'm in a position where my dad can pay for the ingredients, and in return, I can just try and make the best meal possible, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm putting it back to the simples, and I'm thinking it through with the simple idea that I have enough time to do whatever I want. Which doesn't sound like it's the best idea, because a lot of people would then think, okay, if you have time to do whatever you want, then I'll just play video games all day, and then I'll then get around to doing what I need to do. But I'm not looking at it that way. I'm looking at it as I'm telling myself I have enough time to do whatever I want. So if I really want to get good at cooking, I will be able to do that. If I really want to get good at I don't know, X, Y, and Z, working out, I will have the time to do that. So this is a completely different way of approaching it, where like I'm thinking to myself, no, seriously, I can do what I want to do. I don't have to like procrastinate and like distract myself by playing video games or doing things that are lesser than what I really want, because I believe that if I do have enough time to do those things. Hello, Baba. You can like crouch around or something. So yeah, that's basically what I'm like saying to myself now, and I think it's going to be really beneficial for just my development. I think it's going to make me far more chilled out, less stressed, and hopefully a lot better, like, and nicer to be around. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I hope you enjoyed both the music videos, and I'll let you know what I get up to, or I don't know, maybe I'll show you some, like next time you see a video, you'll know.